In a small port town by the sea, there lived a boy named Ravi. His father was a respected fisherman, strong and practical, the kind of man whose hands told stories of storms, salt, and survival. Naturally, everyone expected Ravi to grow into the same kind of man. But Ravi wasn't interested in nets or fish. He was drawn to something else: maps. Not the ones in classrooms or dusty books, but old, torn scraps from passing sailors, forgotten coastlines scribbled on the back of napkins, fragments of distant lands. Ravi would spend hours copying them, comparing them, redrawing them with near-obsessive detail. He noticed things: how the tide shifted subtly near a rock, how an island disappeared during certain moons, how the wind changed after certain cloud patterns. People laughed. "Drawing lines on paper won't feed you," they'd say. Even his father, who loved him, would shake his head. "You'll never understand the sea by avoiding it." But Ravi wasn't avoiding it. He was studying it in a way no one else bothered to, quietly, patiently, for years. Then came the storm season. 3 royal merchant ships sank within 2 months near the village coast. The news spread like wildfire. These weren't small boats. These were massive cargo ships carrying gold, supplies, even letters for foreign kings. The losses were devastating. The coastline was declared cursed. The king sent his royal commander to the village, demanding answers. The best fishermen were gathered. They shrugged and said what everyone already knew. Those waters were unpredictable, dangerous. No one could guide a ship through them safely. And then Ravi stepped forward. Everyone turned. The boy with the maps, the one they'd ignored for years. "I can show you the way," he said. The commander raised an eyebrow. "You?" Ravi didn't argue. He unrolled a map. Not a faded official chart, but one made by hand, filled with sharp lines and small notes. He pointed. "This passage is where the last ship sank. It looks deep, but during high tide, it turns into a whirlpool. And here, this island, it vanishes underwater for hours at a time." They thought they were sailing past it. They weren't. The room was silent. The commander decided to test him. They followed his instructions. The recovery ship returned, fully intact. Then another, and another. Suddenly, the boy with the maps was called to the capital. He was appointed royal navigator. They used his maps to redraw the entire coastal guide of the kingdom. Traders from distant lands sailed in safely, guided by a path drawn by someone no one had taken seriously. Back in the village, Ravi's father still cast his nets. But now, when someone asked about his son, he didn't shake his head. He smiled and said he didn't reject the sea. He just saw it differently. And that's the thing. Sometimes your path won't make sense to anyone, not even the people who love you. They'll tell you you're wasting time, that you're wrong, that you're strange, and they'll do it not because they hate you, but because they don't see what you see. But if you have the patience to walk your path in silence, if you have the courage to trust your strange gift, then one day, when the storm comes and no one knows what to do, they'll all turn to you. And that's when the world will finally understand why you never gave up. Thank you so much for watching, and stay happy.